there, my beautiful Pisces. How are you doing? This is a general and intuitive reading for all Pisces out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is for the first half of June 2025. I know it has been a little bit delayed, but I was abroad. I've just come back, so I am trying to catch up with the readings. This is also for cross watchers if you are one. Like say your kid is a Pisces, your partner is a Pisces, you're welcome here. Okay, come on, Spirit, give me, oh, 2 already, 1 more card. Okay, wow, your cards were very energized, very ready for your reading. Let's see, I'm going to read them in the order they came out. You look at your first card, Pisces, King of Cups, basically yourself, because you're a water sign, yourself. If you've been following me for a while, you should know that cards are not gender specific, so this might be a male or female figure. And whenever you occur in your own reading as yourself, it means you're in element, you're in your element, in your power. Okay, you are going to feel empowered, very strong in the first 2 weeks of June 2025. This is someone who is very kind, very warm, very generous, very honorable, very giving, sometimes even self-sacrificing. Okay, I'm very trustworthy, this person. And they are very capable at multitasking. They are good at whatever they do because they devote themselves, okay? Very creative as well. And as an advice, it's telling you to follow your passions, follow your desires, follow that creative path, you know, deep down you have, okay? You visualize it, you envision it, you know about it. And when we look at the visuals of the card, look at that. This is basically someone who is very good at regulating, controlling their emotions. They have very high EQ. Okay, look at him. He's controlling his posture in this, choppy, rough water, rough sea. And thanks to that, thanks to, being able to control his emotions, their emotions, they achieve a lot, and this is recognized, this is appreciated. And look at these dolphins. They are jumping towards this person because in the Turkish traditional fortune telling, dolphins represent good energy, very positive energy, lump sum of money, good fortune coming towards you. All right, it's telling me that these first 2 weeks you are going to receive very good news, which is going to make you feel fulfilled. Maybe even money, okay? Maybe lottery, maybe a kind of inheritance, I don't know. Maybe somebody is going to pay their debt to you, finally. Who knows? But it's going to be very good, okay? Maybe you are going to have a rise in your job, in your position. The second card is 8 of Swords. By the way, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for your love and support of my channel. And if you like your reading, please feel free to donate and send gifts. 8 of Swords is basically the prison we create in our minds, okay? This is the entrapment, feeling entrapped, feeling incarcerated, feeling imprisoned in our own thoughts. 8 of Swords in traditional decks is represented with someone staying with a blindfold in the middle of 8 swords. Actually, that person is free, but they don't see themselves as free because of the blindfold, because they feel like they are trapped there and somebody else is controlling, whereas in fact you are the only one who is controlling this situation. Because it's swords. Swords are all about our thoughts, our mind, our intellectual capacity. So it is very likely that you are overthinking, you are overanalyzing, you are making the issue at hand, the problem, much bigger than it actually is. Okay, it's like this analogy, you know, when you look at the shadow on the wall, you think that it's a monster, but when you look at the source of the shadow, the hand right in front of the candle, you see that it's not that big. Actually, it's not a monster. You can actually deal with it. This is exactly that kind of situation. Okay, so it is telling you as an advice that you can set yourself free. Okay, you need to just make a brave choice, brave decision, and believe yourself, trust yourself that you can actually come out of this situation. Okay, because this is all about not seeing things clearly. You need clarity. You feel like you need to know more and better to be able to act on it. But you don't, because in the traditional deck, that person is free. Their hands are free to take the blindfold off. So you can do that, okay? Don't wait. Make a decision right now. Because deep down in your heart, you know. You know. You don't need to be impulsive, but you need to learn to listen to your instincts. Gut feeling, okay? And look at this final card. It's a major arcana. Very important, indicating an important event, major issue, a breakthrough in your life. It's number 5. This is Hierophant, the card of Taurus. So you might have a Taurus placement in your birth chart, or a Taurus person might play an important role in your life in the first 2 weeks of June. Because it's number 5, it's all about feeling or being at a crossroad, at threshold, okay? It's the change of status. So this has several layers of meaning. First of all, Hierophant represents a religious figure. This represents traditional institutions like educational institution, religious institution, anything about traditional values and establishments, okay? So it's also the card of marriage. So when we talk about the change of status, maybe you are gonna move towards marriage. Maybe this is the person you are thinking about. Maybe this is the decision you are thinking about, and you might get married, or you might receive a proposal of marriage. I don't know, which is gonna change your status from being single to married. It doesn't have to be related to romance, because this also means a mentor figure, a teacher, okay, a lecturer. Maybe yourself is a lecturer, a mentor figure or teacher, or maybe you will seek an advice from a very important, wise person regarding a matter, and maybe it's going to help you set yourself free in this issue, okay? It's also, in terms of the downside of this, it is telling me that you might be thinking very traditionally, very narrowly, and maybe it might pay off to take an alternative approach, to think outside of the box sometimes, okay? But once you do that, it's going to increase your spiritual comprehension. It suggests a kind of spiritual ascension, okay? Moving towards your higher purpose, basically. All in all, very positive card, because it's one of the 3 protective cards in any tarot deck. So you are going to feel protected and blessed in your endeavors. Very beautiful, my beautiful Pisces. Please let me know how it resonates with you. And if you liked, please don't forget to like, share, and follow. I'll see you next time.